What's going on, intern? And my name is John. If you don't already know me, and before I talk a little bit about me and my dear friend 21 and P9X, I guess I'll tell you a story. Back in August of last year, I was like scratching my head, going nah, there's something seriously wrong, like with my life. Like this, the story going on in my head was like, once I'm reaching my goals, once I'm hitting my targets, then I'm gonna start exercising physically, and not only that, I'm gonna go all out with it, and I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. I'm gonna freaking start eating right. I'm gonna start watching what I eat, and and I'm gonna really go all out. Like I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life as soon as I'm reaching my goals. As soon as soon as I'm hitting my once I'm hitting my targets. That like I'm committed. I'm committed. So and that story was sort of like going on like in the background since February 1st, 2022. Since February 1st, 2022. So last August, um, like I was like scratching my head, and I was like, nah. Like this can't continue going on. So I made a decision, like nah, because I was coming out of a dark time in my life, and and I was like, nah, you know what, enough of that. I'm gonna start exercising. Like, I'm just gonna do it. So I started off by doing like a thousand push-ups in the morning, like 100 like pull-ups, I don't know, like curls, like 100 curls or so. And I was like, oh, now wait, I also need the cardio for sure because I want to get some results. Um, I have to walk a mile at least, right, to get some like air in my lungs and stuff. And I was doing that for a while. Like I remember even on Thanksgiving, I was doing that. And it seemed to work. I was feeling better. Like, although, then I got a letter in the mail that I had to go to jury duty, and I was like, nah, like hell no. And then my birthday was coming up. Like my birthday is on Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas. Um, and I had an Apple emergency. Like there was something seriously. There was something happening with my iPad. And it was an emergency. I freaking made an appointment at the Genius Bar at the mall, so they can get my iPad. So I can get them to look at my iPad. And what the hell was happening to the iPad? That's a really good question. I don't know if you if you've ever experienced this. Like with your phone, like if you let it die too many times, uh, like like the phone like dies, like you commit suicide, like you can no longer turn it on, and then the only way you can turn the phone on is if you use a more powerful charger, like a charger for like your MacBook or something, right? So I always knew, and never to let my freaking iPad die. It died on me one time. It died on me one time, and all of a sudden, that was happening. I was like, whoa, hold on one second. I never let my iPad die. I never to let it die. Uh, so oh, it started happening, and I could only charge it with my MacBook charger, and I was like, no, hell no, like this can't happen. So I made an appointment, and I didn't go to jury duty because I had to get my iPad looked at, because it was an emergency. And then so I went. And you know they did a great job. Now I have a genius iPad. So Oh yeah, well, long story short, well, my birthday's on Christmas Eve, and on my birthday, I decided, like, you know what, but by then I was already introduced to my to Tony Horn, and P90X, and um. And I made a decision, like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna start exercising physically on a regular basis. I'm gonna start working out on a daily basis. And you know, it's been I mean, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100, 160 days. Yeah, 160 days of the P90X. Like no matter what, no matter what, no matter what. So here's an idea for the for you to consider. You know, there's a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Um, you know, that book has created more millionaires and billionaires than any other book of its kind. Like Napoleon Hill wrote Think and Grow Rich, also The Law of Success by Napoleon Hill, and he also wrote another book, like Outwitting the Devil, Outwitting the Bloody Devil. And then there's also another book, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. And you know, the big secret in Think and Grow Rich, that not a lot of people are aware of, that not a lot of people know of, is that you have to exercise regularly on a daily basis. And no, you don't have to wait for some miraculous event to take place in order for you to start working out. Uh, Alright, that's how all of the professional football players in the NFL do it. That's how all the professional basketball players in the NBA do it. That's how all the professional baseball players in the MLB and Major League Baseball. That's how they do it. That's the only way it's possible to think and grow rich. Like, by like reading books and stuff, right? So that's the only way it's possible to think and grow rich. And another thing too, it's by making a decision. It's a decision. Is the president of your country, the United States president, you know, it's a decision, and then holding yourself to strict accountability.